Hello and welcome to the third eye meditation and intuition testing. We haven't done this for a very, very long time, so I really hope that a few of you are available to join me today so we can test our intuition and have kind of like a little refresh of our intuitive senses. So we do want a little refresh. Cherry, hello, welcome. We do want a little refresh of our intuitive senses. So this is going to be really fun, I'm hoping. And one thing I will say for this, I would like to know if anyone has been testing their intuition in any way outside of the streams. That would be really interesting to know. But also, don't worry if you feel like you've gone backwards a little bit with this, because we haven't done it in a very long time, and we all have like ups and downs, we all go through phases. So this is kind of like it's a little reminder to keep tapping into our intuition and try to keep, a steady level of intuitive practice. But we've probably all dipped a little bit in our practice, so let's not worry, don't worry about it. But yeah, so we're going to do the usual. So we'll wait and see if a few more people come in. If not, that's fine. We have 4 people in, which is perfect. That's amazing. We will do the third eye meditation, and then we will do tarot, crystal, and chimes. So you probably all know them or have worked with them before. Marianne, I don't think so, but the rest of you, I think so. So we have our tarot cards here, oracle cards, have our crystals, and we have our chimes here. So actually, let's test ourselves first before the meditation, just as a little test, and you might actually feel like you feel better after the meditation. You might notice a difference. So we'll just do 1 or 2 before the meditation as a little kind of difficult test for us. And also we can wait and see if more people come in with that. So yeah, we'll get right into testing. So again, don't worry if you're really off, don't worry. So Jasmine says it might not be any good, my mind isn't settled, my car broke down, so I'm at my mother's and it's kind of noisy over here. Yeah, so there's always different things in life that will impact us. There's always different things in life that are going to mess with those kind of phases that we go through. So just don't worry about it. And when you do get one right on stream, which you always get at least one, everyone does, pat yourself on the back, okay? So yeah, as well, I'm really, really sorry to read that as well. It's really difficult, especially, well, I was going to say at this time of the year, but it's difficult at any time, like it really is difficult. So yeah, love, light and blessings to Jasmine. If anyone would like to send any positive energies there, that would be great as well. Okay, so if you haven't been in before, we will do a tarot and a crystal first. So they're a little bit kind of easier to wrap our head around. So we have 3 crystals. So we have a bismuth. So it might be beneficial if you just take kind of a note of that, just take kind of a look at that. Don't worry if it's not perfectly, in focus, just kind of feel the energy of that, but you can see the shape of it. This is a bismuth. You can call it whatever you want. You can call it the rainbow one, the iridescent one, bismuth, but if you want me to type that in, I will. We have a amethyst here. You can call that the point if you want, or you can call it the amethyst, or the purple one, whatever you want to call it. Just the amethyst kind of tower type crystal there, point. And then we have a tiger's eye. So we have the tiger's eye, which is a heart, tiger's eye heart there. So bismuth, tiger's eye, and amethyst. There's only 3. It's a little bit easier when there's only 3. So we'll begin with crystal. It's a little bit easier, so let's go with that. So how we do it is I'll pick a crystal up, okay, so I'll do it now. So I'll pick a crystal up, hold it in my hands. You try to get a feel, so you can look at my hands, you can focus on my hands, you can focus on your own third eye, you can do whatever you feel will help to try to gauge which crystal I'm holding here, okay? So remember, there was bismuth, amethyst, and tiger's eye. So let's do a quick practice with no meditation and see how you guys do. So you're just feeling intuitively, do you feel this is a amethyst, a bismuth, or a tiger's eye? What do you feel? So we have Marianne feels it's a tiger's eye, and so does Jan. And you can take your time as well, okay? Don't feel like I'm kind of rushing you guys here. Take your time, look into it. What are you feeling? Oh, we have 3 for Tiger's Eye. So you guys are at least all in sync. You guys are resonating with each other. That's nice. Does anybody feel any different? So I think we only have Jasmine left, and I'm not rushing Jasmine. But just say there's 8 people in. So guys, we're just focusing on my hands, and we're focusing and intuitively feeling which crystal we think this is, from a bismuth, a tiger's eye, and an amethyst. So it looks like everybody agrees that this is a tiger's eye, which is very interesting because it is a tiger's eye. So well done, guys. Right away, with no meditation, you all got it right. So see, that's actually, I'm very, very happy with that, because it just shows how your intuition is growing and expanding despite like all practices are kind of, you know, structured practices. Clearly you've been doing something on your own, whether it was subconscious or not. So I'll go over we'll do one more crystal, then I'll go over the tarot, then we'll do the meditation before we jump into chimes. So let's do one more crystal and we'll see how we go. Okay, so we are thinking, is this a tiger's eye, a bismuth, or an amethyst? And it's okay if you do want to. It's okay if you want to pass at any point, but maybe just type in the first thing that comes to your mind, and maybe you might be right. So Marianne says amethyst this time. Jan says it's bismuth. And Cherry says it's bismuth as well. So I'll just give a moment just in case Jasmine wants to take a little intuitive guess here. Amethyst, okay, so we have 2 for amethyst and 2 for bismuth. So nobody thinks I picked the tiger's eye up again to trick you, which I didn't. So we do have 2 people correct. It was bismuth. So we have the bismuth. Well done, John. And well done to Cherry as well. That's amazing, amazing. So you guys are very, very in tune. So we'll do one tarot card, then we will do the meditation. So these are I should say oracle cards that we have today. But remember, the only thing about these cards, you can get familiar with them if you want, but the only thing about them is the numbers. So we have numbers, I think it's 1 to 9. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry, just a 6, not a 9. 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so we have 1 to 8. So it's a little bit more difficult with the oracle cards. We have 8 of them, so it'll be a little bit more difficult. But it doesn't matter what the picture or the symbol is. It's just about the number. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're just focusing on Candy. Hello and welcome. So we're up to tarot cards now, oracle cards, I should say, and we're just intuitively feeling. So I'll show them again here. They're numbered 1 to 8. So we're intuitively feeling which one I'm holding, and if it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. Okay. So we have one number, and it's here. So you intuitively feel which number I have here from 1 to 8. A little bit more choice than just three crystals. But it's very interesting to see when there's more choices, when someone gets it right. Okay, so Candy says 8, Cherry says 3. Jasmine says 8 as well. And Marianne says 3. So some of you guys are agreeing with each other, which is nice. Feeling in tune. And Jan says 6. Okay. And I think that's everyone. So I'll turn it around and say, Jan, you're doing amazing today. You've got every single one right so far before the meditation. So that is very, very impressive, I would say. But yeah, you're all doing really, really great. And I really appreciate you guys joining. So before we do a few more tests, we will do the meditation. So just turn the music up a little bit. Just turn the music up a little bit here. I know some of you know this meditation, but I am going to repeat the gift meditation because we have a few people who are who haven't been in before. Sorry. So it would be nice. Yeah, Jan's very, very in tune today. So we will yeah. So the meditation, I know a few of you have done it before, but you might still want to join in, even though you know the reason for it. It might still help with tuning in your intuition a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it's a very good omen, Jan, for your intuition. And so yeah, congratulations. So okay, so I'll calm my voice a little bit so we can do the meditation. Just let me know for a moment. Can you still hear my voice when I'm speaking a bit more softly with the music at this level? Just want to make sure everyone can hear me before I do go in to the meditation. Stomach rumbling. Don't know if you hear that. You can hear me. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, so if you have any kind of practices that you like to get into for a meditation, if you like to take some deep breaths or sit in a certain position, maybe just get comfortable, generally get comfortable, then of course you're very welcome to go ahead and do that. So just take a few moments, as you may, get yourself into the state, into the zone, if you will. And just bring your attention and your focus to your third eye chakra. Maybe you like to, hold a crystal there if you have a crystal at hand. Maybe you would like to just focus on that area in your mind's eye. Maybe picture it lighting up with beautiful, vibrant purple light. Whatever it is that you would like to do to connect with your third eye. Maybe ask your guides to help you, to open it, to balance it. anything that you feel would help with your third eye meditation. So we're going to move in to a visualization meditation. So I want you to just take a moment to think of someone in your life whose intentions towards you're not 100% certain of. So this could be maybe a new friend, someone new to the friend group, someone new to your work place, someone new to your, maybe a course you're taking, something like that. Maybe an ex, an ex-partner, maybe a family friend, a member of your family, just any person who maybe they've been on your mind a little bit. You've been kind of thinking, does this person like me? Don't they like me? Someone who you're not 100% certain on. So just try to have that person in mind. And it can be someone who's not super important to you, not super important to your life path. It's just for the sake of practicing this meditation. So don't worry if it's, the neighbour across the street who you barely talk to. Just get any person in mind. If it is someone whose intention you really want to know, then of course that's great. But you can choose any person for the sake of just practicing this meditation. So I'll just give you a moment to choose your person and begin to visualize them in front of you. Once you have this person visualised in front of you, and take your time. If you do not have them visualised yet, that is fine. But once you do, you're going to begin to visualise them handing you a gift. So this person's handing you a gift. So we'll again give you a moment to visualise this gift in your mind's eye. Now really observe this gift and take note. Is it large? Is it small? Is it wrapped quite messily? Is it messily wrapped? Is it a bit scruffy, I could say, is a better word to use. Does it look a bit shabby? Is it colourful? Is it bright? Does it have a big ribbon on it? Is it red? Is it brown? Is it black? Is it white? Is it green? Which colour is this, and how does it look? Is it neatly wrapped? Or does it look scruffy like I've wrapped it? Just really take note of what this gift is like. The vibrancy of it, the size of it, and things like that. And when you have got your visualization, when it has come to you, when you are comfortable that you are visualizing, you can put your notes in the chat. Let us all know what this gift will look like. And you can let us know who you visualised as well, but you don't have to. You can keep that private if you like. But we do want to know about the gift. So I'll give you a moment, take your time. If you haven't quite gotten there yet in your visualisation, that's fine. Just write whatever you can about the gift, whatever you see about it. and we will discuss afterwards. So yes, just take your time, there is no rush, guys. Okay, so we do have a few people who have very clearly visualised their box, so that's perfect. So Candy says neatly wrapped in green. Turn the music down a little bit here. Okay, so Candy says neatly wrapped in green, shiny paper, medium size with a red bow. So that's nice. So it's neatly wrapped. That's nice. Marianne says a gift box wrapped in gold neat paper with a red bow on top. Inside this gift box is a ruby ring, which was taken from me. That's interesting. Jan says the gift was kind of small, kind of inconspicuous from the outside, but it was wrapped in black. Sherry says a red box with white snowflakes on and a big red ribbon on top. Okay, so this is a symbolic visualization meditation. And what this means is, Jasmine, that's fine. It's really nice to have you, and I know you've done this before anyway. It's really nice to have you here. Feel free to jump in if you want to at any point. But yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate you being here. Anyway, regardless. So really love to Jasmine there. Okay, so it's a symbolic visualization meditation. So the size of the gift from small to large is about, so it's all about their intentions. So a smaller gift would be not great intentions, and a larger gift would be good intentions. Okay, so if you're getting like a medium-sized box, it's kind of maybe like the so-so, you know, that they don't not like you, but they kind of maybe they're just kind of, they don't care too much, you know. It's not like they have negative feelings, but they're not overly joyed with you, they're not thinking about you all the time, things like that. So from small to large is from, you know, kind of not great to great. Then again with the how neatly wrapped it is. So if it's really badly wrapped, again, that's kind of low. If it's really neatly wrapped, it's beautiful, it has bows on it, that's really positive. So that's kind of the scale we're going for. And with the colour as well. So if it's the colour itself doesn't really matter. There's no really real symbolism in the colour, but it's more about how bright it is. You know, if it's kind of like a dull brown or something, or maybe a black, like I think Jan said, it's probably not the greatest intention, but it all just depends. Like, is it like a nice sheen, like you know, kind of smooth, glossy black with glitter on it, you know? Then maybe that's positive, you know. So you do have to kind of think about that. And the color itself isn't really the issue; it's how bright or how nice that looks. So it's all symbolic. So we did have someone on stream say they got a small box, but they felt like there was a ring in it. So that's okay to if you feel like you know what's in the box is kind of interesting, but the size is just about the intention. It's not really about what might be in the box. So I know jewelry comes in a small box, but that's not what we're thinking of in this meditation. So so I hope that that makes sense. So you want to look at everything. So if it's a really small box but it's really bright and neatly wrapped, then that's still kind of, you know, kind of semi-positive, if you will. The worse it looks, the worse the intentions are. But do bear in mind, if this was your first time, you're not going to be tuned into it enough yet, okay? So I wouldn't take what you got today as fact. You have to go away and practice this meditation. And the best way to do that is by practicing with people whose intentions you already know. So people like your mother, your sister, your best friend, your, you know, your husband, you know, people that you know their intentions towards you, even people that hate you, you know, maybe you have someone you know hates you, you can practice with them, because then you're going to get the idea of what a negative gift looks like. So it's best to practice with people you already know their intentions towards you, and when the visualization starts to be in tune, you know, your best friend's always giving you a big box that's really neatly wrapped with bright colours, then you know you're tuning in. The person that you know hates you, they're always giving you the shabby, horrible box. When you tune in like that, you can begin to use this meditation when you don't know someone else's intentions. But you do have to practice it first. So it asked you to do someone whose intentions you didn't know, just to show you how it works, but practice it a few more times before you're taking it as fact. That's all I would say. But it's a very useful meditation. Now that I'm tuned into it myself, I do use it, and it's very accurate, but you do have to keep up with it. So how does everybody feel about that meditation? Did you like it? Do you think you might go away and use it? Right answer is, I guess I focused on wanting to know if my intuition was right about that person. Yes, so it is really beneficial for that, but I really do recommend going away and using it a few times on people you know their intentions towards you. It just helps you to tune in. But yeah, so take away that meditation. I think that sometimes we need to find ways where intuitive practices like this, so using the cards, it's really nice for working on that sense, making sure we're keeping that sense at the forefront. But meditations like this that we just did, it's more helpful in life. You know, it's more helpful in the real world. It's perfect if you can pick the right crystal every time. Amazing, but is that really helping you in the real world? It will, because it's heightening your intuition. But at least this meditation you can take away and you can use. So yeah, we'll try to do things like that. I'm going to come up with some more meditations to help intuition, but that's the one we usually do on this stream. And I just feel like when we have a few new people in, or people who don't usually attend, it's just nice to share that meditation. I really like it. So we're going to go ahead now and carry on with some tests. So I hope you feel a little bit more like your third eye is open. I'm going to introduce you to the chimes now. So the chimes are the same as the crystals in terms of we're just trying to get one specific thing about them, but these are Koshi element chimes. So there's 4 chimes, and they're all linked to an element. So we have earth, fire, air, and water. So I'm really glad you liked the meditation, guys. I'm really glad. I'm really happy with that feedback. So I would love to hear if you do use it again. So this is the water chime. So we have the water chime here. You can see, if I show you at the front there, in the O of the word Koshi is blue. So everyone has their own colour on them to let you know which one they are. Of course, I won't be showing you the colour because I want you to intuitively feel it. But this is the water, so I'm going to play them each for you. So that might help a little bit. So we have the water. Fire. If anyone is new in just joining us, just comment in the chat. You're very welcome to join us. It says there's 10 people in, so you're very welcome to join us. I'll go over what we're doing if you want. This is the earth chime. Stuck. And this is the air chime. So you have 4 chimes, each based on the elements. So I will choose one, and you will have to intuitively feel which element you feel it's linked to. So I'll begin with this one. Make sure I don't have the colour at the front. So earth, air, fire or water. So we have one for earth, one for water, and another for earth. I'll just give Cherry a moment in case Cherry still wants to join us. Okay, we have 3 for earth and 1 for water. So this one may throw you guys off a little bit. This is fire. Just had the fire one, so we didn't get any on that one. We didn't get any. So let's try that once more. Let's try that one again. Okay, so earth, air, fire or water. Well, Jan, you've done amazing today. So Marianne thinks this one is air. One for water. Just reminded me. Let's see if Jan can redeem herself. I'm really joking, Jan, you've done amazing. If anyone is just joining us, you're very welcome to join us. Comment in the chat. I will let you know what's going on and what we're doing here if you like. Do we still have Jan? Leaning towards earth a little more than air. Okay. It's air. The yellow one is air. So we do have air, so well done guys. Well done Marianne, well done Sherry. And Jan, you seem to be doubting yourself, so go with your second choice. It seems like you need to go with your second choice. So we'll do one more of those. We'll do one more of those since you're kind of getting into it now. You're kind of getting into it. So we'll do one more. So earth, fire, air, or water. I do feel like the chimes are the hardest because you're not just going through intuition, you're kind of trying to see if you can hear which one it sounded like. I think that's why they're a little bit harder. So one for earth, okay. I wonder if it would be easier if I didn't play it and I just held it. I don't know. I feel like maybe the playing throws people off a little bit. So earth, fire, air, or water. Sherry says water. Jan says water as well. Just wait for a moment, see if Candy's oh, Candy, earth. 2 for water and 2 for earth. Okay. Well, I'm happy because 2 of you are correct. So that's perfect. Water! It's water! Well done, Jan. Getting back on track. And well done, Sherry, as well. You've done really well with the chimes, Sherry. I feel like you've done really well with the chimes, and they do tend to be the most difficult. So we'll go back to the tarot and see if anyone feels like they're doing better after the meditation. So we're back to the tarot. Remember, it's simply just a number between 1 and 8. 1 and 8. So just a number between 1 and 8. Maybe look at the deck. Hone in on your third eye and look at the deck and see what you intuitively feel. Marianne says 5. Let me just check what time the channeling is. Ah, I forgot it was on the hour or half past. Ah, it's half past, that's fine. We can do a few more. So we have 1, 5, 1, 4. 5, 4, 3. So if anyone is just jumping in and joining us, you're very welcome to join. I can explain what we're doing here if you like. We keep guessing like we're at like 9 people in and it goes to 12 people in. They're probably just jumping in and thinking, what the hell are these guys doing? 5, 4, and 3. Any other intuitive guesses on a number between 1 and 8? I'd love to see what Sherry says because Sherry was okay. We have a 3. So we have 5, 4, and 2 3s. Okay, so this is interesting. KK says 4, Vesa says explain, and Sadie says 7. Okay, perfect. We have more people in. So what we're doing is it's an intuition test. So we have tarot cards here, and they are numbered 1 to 8. We only have 8 of them. and you're intuitively feeling which number you think I have at the front here, which I'm holding. So it's an intuition test. So you're not guessing, really hone in on your third eye and intuitively feel. Maybe look at the cards, feel what you feel, a number between 1 and 8. We have a few intuitive feelings here. We have a 5 from Marianne, a 4 from Jan, a 4 from KK as well, 2 3s from Candy and Cherry, and a 7 from Sadia, I believe. So Fazer, you're very welcome to intuitively feel which one you think it is. We're testing our intuition, we're expanding our third eye in this stream. Guys, if you haven't liked the video yet, please do like it. I forgot to ask that here. I think we have 2 likes, so please do just click that like button, and I will show you what we have now. So Fazer, if you do want to join, we're doing this a couple of times, so you're very welcome to jump in at any point. I'm going to show you guys now what we have. So we have a 5. So Marianne, you were on to it there. Well done, Marianne. Very intuitive, and you said that right away as well. So you really felt that. That is great. So I'm going to do another one, guys. Look at the cards. Feel into your intuition, into your third eye. A number between 1 and 8, okay? So it's between 1 and 8. So you have 4 already? Perfect. Someone feeling into it right away. That's great. So yeah, between 1 and 8. Just because I'm comfortable moving my leg. A 2. A 2 for Marianne. Okay, so we have a 4, a 2, a 2, and a 7. Perfect. Does anybody else like to feel intuitively into this? Oh, sorry. Cherry's one is 2 now. Yeah, so Marianne says 2, Cherry says 2, 7, 6, and 8. Okay, so I will show you guys. Well done to Jan. It was 7, so you have 7 here. Sorry, 7 there. It was a 7. Let's do that again, you guys. Intuitively feeling into it. I like how someone always gets it right, you know, because it's not always the case. So yeah, so we're intuitively feeling which we think it is now. I'm going to go with this one. Let's go with this one. Oh, Fazer said 7 as well. Perfect. So 2 of you guys got it right. Amazing. Well done, Jan, and well done, Fazer. Eight, 4, 3. And a 1. Okay, so you have 2 for 8, 1 for 4, 1 for 3, and 1 for 1. Do we have any Sherry, KK? Oh, sorry, KK has already said, sorry. Sherry and Fazer, maybe. I can't remember how many people we have in now. Yeah, I think it's 7. If we still have Fazer. So we have 2 8s, a 4, a 3, a 1, and a 5. Okay, so I will wait a moment just in case Phaser does want to put some input, but I can tell you, someone has got it right. So well done. Phaser says 4. Okay, there we are, and it is a 4. Well done to Candy and well done to Phaser. So Phaser has done really well for just jumping in now. You weren't even on the meditation. You've done really great. You weren't on the meditation, so that's perfect. So we'll do one more. We'll do one more of those and then we'll move on to the crystals. We'll move on to the crystals after that. So a number between 1 and 8, and then we will move on to the crystals. Well done, Candy, and well done, Phaser. We'll do a couple of goes with the crystals, and then we'll call it a day for today. But we will schedule in another one of these. It's really good to keep testing your intuition, and hopefully if we do it a little bit later, maybe a few of you guys can come for the meditation as well. That would be really great. Okay, so we have 2 8s. We have 2 8s here. If anyone is new and just joining, you're very welcome to join us. Ask me what's going on. I've very gladly explain to you if you're new. Just seeing some people jump in there. So if you're new, you're very welcome to join. I will go over the rules. Okay, so where are we beginning? I forgot. Oh, so we're going to get Candy with 8, I think. So we have 3 8s, 4 8s, and 1 3. Okay, so let's see. Phaser says 3 as well. Is that it? Was it 6 or 7 people? I think we are missing someone. We're missing Sadia? KK? No. Oh, I keep saying we're missing KK. I keep saying that, but you're right there. Okay, so we have 4 8s and 2 3s so far. Anybody else? A number between 1 and 8. Anybody else can intuitively feel what that number is that I'm holding here. It's a number between 1 and 8. We have 4 guesses on 8 and 4 guesses on 3. Intuitive guesses. Anybody else? Before I uncover our number. Yeah, I'm going to show it. So, well done to Phaser and Jan. And AA. Well done. It's a 3. So you guys, perfect. Perfect intuitive senses. You guys are doing... hello, AA. You did perfect. Guessing it straight away on your first go. Intuitively guessing it on your first go. Perfect. So let's start one more time then. Since we do have... Actually, no, we will. We'll move on to the crystals. So guys, we'll show you the crystals. It's very similar thing that we did there, only with crystals. So we have an amethyst point. You can call it amethyst. You can call it the point. You can call it the purple one, whatever you want. We have a bismuth there. You can see it in the light. I don't know, it's a bit dark. But we have a bismuth. You can kind of see the shape of that. Kind of an iridescent nice crystal there. And we have a tiger's eye heart. Samina, hello and welcome. You're very welcome to join us. So we're intuitively feeling which crystal we think I'm holding. Amethyst, bismuth, or a tiger's eye. Okay? So I'm going to have one of these in my hand, and you're going to intuitively feel which one it is. Okay? There we are. So is it amethyst, is it bismuth, or is it tiger's eye? What do you feel? Love, light and blessings to you, Samina. Samina says amethyst. Okay. Candy thinks bismuth. Jan thinks amethyst, and Marianne thinks tiger's eye. Just wait for a moment. I don't know who's still with us, so I'll give it a little moment before I reveal it. But of course I can say that someone's got it right because there's a guess on each one. So amethyst, bismuth, tiger's eye. Anybody else feeling intuitive right now? Just a reminder as well to like the video if you haven't liked it already. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. Cherry says amethyst. Jasmine says bismuth. It's really nice to see you, Jasmine. Thank you for joining in. So you have two amethyst, three for amethyst, two for bismuth, and one for tiger's eye. Anybody else feeling intuitive right now before I reveal it? And also, yes, please do like the video if you haven't liked it already. And stay tuned for the next time we do this, because if you missed the meditation, it might be nice to join us next time. Okay, so if we don't have anybody else having any input, I will. Ooh, Fraser says tiger's eye. Okay, so you have 3 for amethyst, 2 for tiger's eye, and 2 for bismuth. So I can tell you guys, amethyst. Well done. Well done to Samina, Jan, and Cherry this time. So now you're a little bit more in tune with the crystals. Let's see if we can get it this time. Okay. So again, it's amethyst, tiger's eye, or bismuth. Yeah, well done, Samina. Well done, Samina. Well done, Jan, and well done, Cherry. Sadia says amethyst. Marianne thinks bismuth. And Cherry says, I'm not sure why I do better with crystals. You're probably in tune with them. I mean, I think we're all a little bit different in that sense that there are things that we're more in tune with, you know? And it's also true in real life with our intuition. Some of us are more intuitive about choosing the right partners. Some of us are more intuitive about the right friends or the right work situations, being guided to the right jobs. All of our intuitions are a little bit different in where they're more focused, which is why tuning into your intuition and kind of practicing it really helps with other areas of your life path as well, not just silly little intuitive games like we're playing here. So let's see, we had so we've got 1 for amethyst, 3 for bismuth, and 4 for tiger's eye. Okay. And oh, sorry, Sadia, that was your last guess. Oh, so Sadia, you got it right. I think you're a little bit behind, but you got it right last time, so well done. So we have 4 for bismuth and 4 for tiger's eye. Okay, so we're split quite evenly here. So yes, 4 of you did get it right. It was bismuth. Okay, so we'll leave the crystals for a moment. Ooh. We'll leave the crystals for a moment and we'll go back to the tarot for a little while. So well done to Candy, Marianne, Candy, Cherry, and Sadia. Well done there. So we're going back to the tarot for a little while. Remember, it's numbers between 1 and 8. Get a little feel for them. Get a little feel for the picture on it. How do you feel? Picking anything up there. We're going to do a number between 1 and 8. A number between 1 and 8. Just take your time and intuitively feel into the deck. So Candy says 1, Marianne says 1, Samina can't choose between 2 and 4, that's fine. Cherry says 8, Sally says 2, Jasmine says 7, Katie says 6, and Jan says 3. So a big variation of numbers there. But I can, oh, Fraser says 8. So we do have a correct answer here. We do have a correct answer. Well done to Candy and Marianne. We have number 1 here, number 1. So well done. Let's do another tarot. Okay. There we are. Marianne says 4. Samina says 6. And Candy says 7. It's interesting, sometimes everyone agrees with each other, and sometimes everyone has a different idea. Fraser says 7. And Cherry says 7. Okay, so we're guessing people are resonating with each other here. KK says 4. And Jan says 6. And Sally says 4. I think that's everyone. Oh, Jasmine, just in case. I'll give a moment just in case. I know Jasmine's not completely present with us at the moment, but we'll just wait for one moment just in case. And then I'll show you guys. So we have a 4. 2 people think 4. 2 people think 6. 3 people. 3 people think 4, sorry, and 3 people think 7. So, and I can tell you again that someone's got it right. I did think there's been one on the stream where no one's got it, so that's perfect. It is a 6. So, well done to Samina, Jan. Samina and Jan, yeah, so 6. Samina and Jan, well done. We'll do one more tarot. Let's see how we go. One more tarot for you guys. Between 1 and 6. You guys are doing really well. Everyone has got one. Everyone's got at least one. I'm especially really happy with you guys who you come in. You come in and you without the meditation. So Jan got everyone right before the meditation. It was perfect. And a few of you guys who jumped in just now have been getting them right. You didn't join on for any meditation, so that's perfect. Marianne says 3, and Samina says 3. Okay, I think that's where we're starting at Marianne there with 3, if I'm not mistaken. KK says 2. Jan says 2 as well. So we have 2 for 3 and 2 for 2. Sally says 8, Cherry says 3, and Candy says 5. Just wait for a moment in case we have Fazer or Jasmine. Don't want to rush anyone. I don't want to rush you guys. You know, feel into your intuition. Take your time. We'll just give a moment in case Jasmine or Fazer wants any input on this one. We had, I think we have 3 on 3, 2 on 2, 1 on 8, and 1 on 5. Does anybody agree with anything already written, or does anyone think that no one's got it right yet? Oh. So not sure if we're going to have Fazer or Jasmine's input on this one. Oh, 3, okay, perfect. I'm not rushing you guys, I'm really sorry, I'm really sorry. Just trying to, like, you know, hold the space and keep things going. But do take your time, do take your time. So, okay, so we have 4 3s, 2 2s, an 8 and a 5. Who is right? It's a 2! Well done to Jan and KK. Well done. Amazing. Well done there. So I'm going to call it a day for today, guys. I really appreciate you guys joining. I really appreciate you jumping in at any time. I always say if you missed the meditation, you can still join. If we ever have the stream, don't worry about just jumping in if it's already started. That's absolutely fine. Always happy to have you guys. Really love the input, and I hope that you feel a sense of self-confidence when you get it right. And the more that you come, the more I'm sure you will get it right. We will be doing this again very soon. I don't know why we stopped it for a very long time. I really enjoy it. So we'll definitely be trying to keep this up, maybe at least once every 2 weeks to be realistic, because we do prefer the crystal balls. We want to try to do more crystal balls. But yeah, I really enjoyed you guys coming on, and yes, you're very welcome, Candy. Yeah, I think it's really fun. And what I noticed this time was someone always got one right. There was never a moment where no one got it, which does happen, of course, you know. Jan says, really proud of myself, and only got 3 wrong, and 1 was because I went with my second choice instead of my first. Yes, you second guessed yourself. KK, you're very welcome. And yeah, we'll be doing them more often, so really hope to see you again soon. If a little bit later is better for you, if I started too early, let me know. I'm very happy to move the streams to a little bit later. I know many of you like in different time zones. My kind of 8 PM, 9 PM works a bit better for you. Yeah, well done, Jan. Amazing. Cherry, it's so nice to see you as well. I was hoping you would come. When we used to do these, Cherry would always be in here, so I was really happy that you came. So Rayan says, I got 5 correct, so I need to work on my third eye more. Yeah, and it's all just about practicing, it's all just about tuning in. You're very welcome, Samina. You did really well. All of you guys did really well, especially jumping in without the meditation. Really great. Sometimes we do third eye frequencies. So Marianne, maybe next time we'll do some frequencies, and that may help your third eye a little bit more. We didn't do that this time. So yes, love, light and blessings to each of you. I do hope you all had an amazing time, and I hope that you do join again for this again and any other stream. Yes, Adia, you're better in crystal, definitely. But still, you know, you can practice that, you can tune into that. So we do have in about 15 minutes, we have the channeled stream, the channeling stream. So if you can make that, of course you'll have a channeled message. It is members only, so I'm talking to the members here. But yes, the channeling stream. So if you can join that, join that. Love, light and blessings. Hope to see you soon, if not in 15 minutes.